Hey everyone, my name is Moss Brennan. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Appalachian. I'm here with River Collins of the College Republicans. He's the president. So River, what do you think the how do you think the voting today went?
From everything I've heard and seen, it went really well. A lot of people went out and voted, which is great to see. I like seeing the youth, younger people getting involved in voting because I know typically a lot of people I've known are pretty apathetical about politics and not really involved. So it's great to see a lot of people go out and get involved.
Why do you think people are so involved this cycle?
I think it's been a really interesting campaign as far as the candidates. There's been a huge mix of all sorts of different candidates, very diversified group, and I think that as far as that goes, it's really got people interested in this election in particular.
So being president of App State College Republicans, what do you kind of hope to see in this election?
As far as these primaries are going, it's no contest as far as Donald Trump goes. He had two people who were really running against him, and they've collected no ground. It's obvious he will carry the Republican primary. As far as the Democratic ones go, I hope Bernie Sanders gets the majority of the states because, according to a lot of recent polls, especially electoral maps, and even people within the Democratic Party, they don't think he has a chance against Donald Trump. And of course, that's a good thing for me. But I think that Biden will do a pretty good job tonight. I actually think he'll get the majority states, followed by Sanders. And I think Bloomberg will probably get a couple. And I think Warren might get one, if I had to guess.
What do you think is going to happen in North Carolina? Who do you think is going to win North Carolina tonight?
I'd say Biden. I'd say Biden would probably win North Carolina. I don't see North Carolina going for Sanders, and I don't think Bloomberg or Warren are popular enough.
What do you plan to do, App State College Republicans? What do you guys plan to do after this election to gear up for the general election in November?
Well, after this election, we're going to be paying a lot of attention to debates, especially presidential debates, as they get closer into that season, keeping up with polls, different things like that. Volunteering, campaigning more, of course, for Donald Trump and other Republican candidates running in the state. Just general things like that.
Do you plan to attend the Republican National Committee in Charlotte this year?
I'm considering it. Not 100% sure if I'll be able to, but I am considering going, yes.
Is there anything else you want to say today about the North Carolina primary and the primaries in general?
Um, Good luck to the candidates. Again, it's good to see so many young people who have went out and voted, and more people as a whole getting involved and getting interested in politics, especially the ones I talked to. It's been a really interesting election, and I can't wait to see the results for how everything turned out.
Thank you, River.
Thank you.
For the Appalachian Weekly News and the Appalachian, I'm Moss Brennan.